Hey, I'm Ben Young.
And I'm Spencer Young.
And together we're Sturdy Brothers.
We are brothers. Our last name's not Sturdy, it's Young. But the products that we make are Sturdy. And this is a name that Ben came up with.
Yeah, so we're just looking at the material that we're planning on using, which is wax canvas. It's been around for a long time, used as waterproofing and for ship sails. You have jackets like barber jackets, and a lot of those use a similar waterproofing technique. So that was going to be one of the main components of what we're going to use, and I felt like that's a really great word to describe what the material was. It's really sturdy. It's going to be something that's going to be durable and last for a long time. Making man-made items, and kind of specifically American-made items, is something that was really important to us in the beginning. We pledged to not outsource where our items were going to be made, that we're going to have them made stateside. And part of that reasoning was to really get back to a quality in American products that we saw in products that maybe our grandparents used. Some of the older items that were just known to last a really long time, and that's what we wanted to hit on, making those items ourselves, being man-made and American-made, not something that's just mass-produced overseas somewhere.
We started off with making the wax canvas apron that is used by a lot of baristas in the coffee industry, to woodworkers, and anything in between. So we make that item. We make tote bags, we make tool rolls, we do a lot of stuff with leather. We make key snaps. We've just started getting into making wallets and notebook covers and stuff like that. So we have a good range of products that we make, for sure.
So we have a lot of people ask us, why do you make the products that you make? And really our product lineup is a list of things that we would love to use in our everyday life. We don't make something that's not going to be practical that we wouldn't use. So that's essentially what it's. originally, I guess the first step of the process is we cut out all the fabric, and we use a non-waxed fabric, and we actually, that's a big difference. A lot of people use a fabric that's pre-waxed or pre-treated canvas, but we don't. We cut a raw fabric and we sew it, and then we actually paint on a beeswax, and our beeswax is a local beeswax that's from Best Apiaries here in Thomasville. So that is a local beeswax. We melt it down, and it's mixed with a linseed oil, kind of for better consistency. From there, we paint that wax on at a hot temperature to where it's liquid. We paint it on to the already sewn bag or apron, whatever it may be. And then from there, it kind of has an interesting look from there. Maybe a little bit more clumpy. So we do a further treatment, which is we end up drying all of our products, which disperses the wax and gives it a nice, easy, dispersed, consistent look.
Come on down, check it out. There's a lot of great shops on West Jackson down here. So we have our workshop here, but we also have a brick and mortar store where you can actually come in, purchase a bag, purchase an apron, but then we also have, man, we got all sorts of stuff in here. We've got vintage knives, we've got cocktail mixers, we've got, notebooks, we got, something for everybody, but you gotta come in and